Alright, let's just continue. I'm just starting where I left off at the last area, and let's continue on to the next. Let's see, what's this one? Different shapes. Okay. I think this was also in the demo as well. Same shape. Must be a square. Different. Must be 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is line square. Must be one of these shapes. The same. Same. Must be 3. Same. Can't be this way. Standing upright, huh? Let's see. 1 block. Different. Same. Different. Must be one of these shapes. The same and different. Okay, this is forest. Same. Different. If it's upright, can't fit. Let's be like this. Same shape, different. My puzzles here. 21. Really? Compared to the 33? Oh my. Just chose the hard path, huh? 1 or 4. Well, that's just different. Well, that has to be 4. If this is different, this has to be 1. It has to be like this. Same shape. Must be like this. I know this one's from the demo. It's forced, same shape, huh? Different. Could be here, but then that doesn't work, so it has to be like this. Same. Could be like this, but that doesn't work, so it has to be like this. Different. Right. This must combine. So it's different from this. It has to be the same. I am just gonna be saying the same and different all the time, huh? Different from that. Let's extend these two. The only way this can fit like this. Let's say I want to do this. And this has to be like this, which does not work. So it has to be like this. Alright, not bad. Oh, these are all the same shapes. It has to be like this. No? So 4. It's forced. Has to be. Could be extending here. Or down. Must exist. Strange. There's a lot of ways you can do this. Well, this has to be a 2 anyway. This has to be a part of a 3. Not sure if these are distinct. You could do this. Do this. And both of these are 3s. Oh, that's a 2. I feel like it just to be 1 or 2 possibilities, right? So we didn't try this. Hold on. This is the same as this. It cannot occur. That wasn't logical. Gemini and Delta window. I feel like this is just a shape. That was in the demo, so I think that one straightforward. Alright. Get a plus sign. Colors and notes. 2. Must exist, this must come out. Does it connect to this though? Let's see, 1 through 9, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. So these must be 2s, huh? Suppose that's one way to do it. Oh, I've seen this one before. This must extend. Must be different. It's fun to think I can just do W pentominoes. Do it like this. The heart. Same and different. See, we have a cell like this. It wants it to be the same. Looks like that doesn't work out. Feel like that's one way to do it. I feel like something's gonna... Oh, that's it. Every tile must be at least 2 long. Oh, this must extend out to be 3. Same. This can only fit. This be the same as this. Could be like that, honestly. Let's see. Difference. There's only one thing that can go through a line like this. These must be different, right? What can fit here? Only this. Then only this. It's different from this. There's the 33 puzzles. Okay. There's just some sneaking by or something. Must be a different shape. Should be straightforward, right? No. That's different. What an oddity. Wait, can this work? No. So this has to be connected. This has to be a 2. Something's not right. Okay. Okay, something weird is going on. Something I don't know. These can be ones, huh? I see. It's just the opposite of that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 3. This has to be 4. Can't be going upright like this, since they'll be connected. Let's see. This be different. See, no matter what, this has to at least be 3. Then what covers the space? A 4. What's different than a 4? A 3. Must be different than this. 6, 10, at least 1, so that's a 3. But this is the same as this. So there must be a 3 somewhere. Oh my. We have a hook. Oh my. What is this shape? Well, it can't go down here at least. Where in the world am I fitting a V domino? Like this. With an T at the end. But then let's go plus this way. No. Let's see. So your assumptions. This must be different. Let's extend 1, extend 1. same as this. Let's go up. Can't go anywhere. Is that fine? No, I can't go down. Oh, this is gonna be tough to wrap my head around. Some reflection thing. Two, down, down. Oh no. I mean, this is... it has to be. I think I see it. This is the shape. Does it need any extensions? No. Wow. Okay. I was just right, I just had to extend it to one more. But this one's open. Z pentagonal. At least two. Let's go up. Different. C. Different from this is a Z pentagonal. Everything can fit here. I'd love to do a Z here. That fit, but that won't work. Oh, a 7. Oh, there's one right here. Oh my. Let's see. What do we know? In a corner, there must be at least two. So either this is a V or a 2. A V pentagonal. I see here, it's just a matter of... Oh, this quite limits this. This can never be 3. This can never be part of a V either, so this must be a 2. Say 2 down. That means all of these are 2. Let's extend down at least. Are we sure that all of this is 2? What's the alternative? If this is up, and this is forced. We have this. It's either V or 2. But this is different. It can't be part of the same shape. So this can't be a V right here. This could be a V. But let's say it's just 2. And that's impossible. This won't work. So this has to be a V. This is 2. And this we know is a 2. This can't go down because this has to go up. 2 here. Alright, something. Same as V, but different from 2. What's V? Can go down. Same as 2, different from V. This is the same. This must be a V here. If it's up here, then this has to be like this. Can't be. So this must go down. If that goes down, this must go this way. So this is possible. If this is the same, so is this. Different from V, has to be 2. This is forced, has to be different, 3. Different from V is a 2. Different from a V is 2. This must go up. This can be like this, 2. Oh. Made a mistake. This can't be a V. this can be different from V. Somewhere this can work. I think I messed something up. Isn't that obvious? Wait, this is touching nothing. There we go. There's a 7 right there. Let's continue on. Let's see, just go in order. Okay, must at least 2. It's guaranteed. Wait. Guaranteed 3. This is fixed to be this. Not bad. That is different, huh? Let's see. Must be 2. What's forced? Threes cannot stand up here. They're either sideways or... So 3 and 2 must exist. So it has to go extend like this. This can't go B3, this has to be the same. Different. Can't be standing up. this one was in the demo. I think the solution was just like this. One, must be at least two. Different from this, so but I think this has to be like this. Same as this, different. I remember ones can exist, huh? Okay. What do we know for sure? This must be at least two, this must be at least two. This is different than this. Okay, I think we fell into a trap. Can we do this? I think we can. Okay, I remember this one from the demo. It's extended F phenomena. That one was pretty tough, but that was still in the demo. Alright, 4, 3, and 5. Let's see, it must be 4. So, this is forced. Can't be going this way. This has to be at least 3. Every hole is at least 3. Can go up to 5. Let's see. Looks like this works. At least 3. I think we follows the logic like this. If it's at least 3, you can go this way or this way. But can be 5. No. What's going on here? This can go 5. think just by glancing. Oh, it's different, huh? It looks like that's 4, so this is at least 3. This could be combined here. It is combined. Don't think I found any secret ones yet. Oh, there's a secret one. Okay, V pentomino. Let's see, on each shape there's an orientation like this. So we have squares. Who's most constrained here? Is it this one? Let's see, the V has a line like this, which means it forces this. So that's the error. I feel like I'm brute forcing in a way. See, I mean I can just keep brute forcing my way, since there's only 2 possible orientations that can go now. Alright, let's see, in a shape like this we have, can be the same here. I think the corner is kind of hard to fit, right? So what's ever inputted here, the same as this. is this? Different. Okay, so it's square. So that's not it. So a square touching a corner here is pretty hard. So what's this square do? See, that just makes it impossible. So a square, it's impossible for a square to touch the edge here. So we know these are V's then. So this is a part of V and this is a part of V. This must be connected. This is part of V square. Different. Different here. Must be part of V. Must be a different square. There we go. There's one here. F pentamino. See, two orientations here or here, which is impossible, so this must be. The highest in the game, diabolically tough. Oh my. Wow. Let's see, same. So everything is at least 2 by 2. least that. So it can't go down, otherwise... Not really, it can go down this way. Okay, so we know this is at least 2 by 2. Same for this. Just based on pure logic, right? Something's strange is going on here. So whatever's here is the same as this. This must be... Okay, let's just rule out possibility. What if it's 3 by 3? What does this mean? It cannot be up here since that would be a whole can of worms. Doesn't make sense to fit. It has to be here, but these have to be different, so it cannot be a 3 by 3. No, I just automatically selected on orange. Oh well. Okay, so this is either a square or a 2 by 3. this is the same as this, so this has to be a... This must extend outwards. This cannot be a 3 by 3. Then this must be part of this. Oh no. Oh, they messed up. Am I forcing this to be a 3 by 3? It cannot be a 3 by 3. Feels like it has to be this. This has to be different. Assumption that I make is wrong. Well, this has to be at least 2. This is 2. In order for this to be different, this must be extended. I think that's the only way. If that's, because if it's a 3, then there's no way. I think I stumbled into the solution. That's okay. This must be at least 2. This must be extended outwards. There's no way to fill this gap, so at least this has to be filled. How can we fill this? Is this a way? Seems right to me. This must be at least coming out. This thing is at least 4 at the edge. I'll mark this as unsure to make sure I don't forget. Must be different from these 3. It's a 3. goes in this gap. This same. Cannot be a 3 by 3. Has to extend like this. Okay. Let's see. These are the same. I'm uncertain if this is connected to make a 3 by 3 here. This must be different than this. It could be combined. Don't forget. This could be a 9. These must be the same. But this must be different. So this cannot extend downwards. So in order to fill this space, this must go up. In order to be different than this, cannot be 2 by 2. No, it is a 2 by 2. It's the same. This is combined. You know, it can be connected down or extended this way. Is this forced? 2 by 2, 2 by 2. Yeah. Please so. What do we have here? Well, in a corner it has to be at least a 2 by 2, right? So we only have here is at least a square. But that's not. If it's a square, then it's ambiguous, right? Because if it's a square then this has to be a 9 by 9 no matter what. But this can also be a 9 by 9, which forces us to be okay, this can only be a square or a 2 by 3. So this is limited to be 2 by 3 square. Cannot be a 9 by 9. So it could be connected here as marked. I feel like this must exist. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense. You have to know if this is connected. Okay, that's right. Yeah, if this must exist. You have a 9 by 9, 6, 2. This is ambiguous. Three, 2. Okay, V3 here. This must be 3. That can't exist. 9. Okay, this one's the weird. Is that the solution? No, this has to be the same. This must be different. Then, this is 9 by 9. Let's see. This is good. This is good. Good, good. This is different than this. This different from this. I think we have our answer. You solved it. There's some marks on it, but there's no marks. Nice. +3. Do all of them have +3? Not quite sure. I think that's... No, I see one up here. Oh my. Alright, let's see. Same. Different. This has to be different from that shape, so let's extend it. Oh, these have to be different. Okay, board full of 1s and 2s, huh? This has to be different from this. But how much? If to say this. Oh my. It's not by brute force alone, okay. Different. These can be 1s, this must be connected. What's different than 1 or 2? That's a different one. This must exist. It's a 2, this is a 2. That's a 2, then this is a 2. This is a 2. that's a 2, this is a 2, that's 2, this is a 2. Okay, it could be a 3 somewhere, we don't know. This must be at least different from that. The more we extend, the more this has to be the same, which makes it real hard. If we just do a straight line like this, but then this has to be a straight line. Then what if we portion off then? We can still have a 3 here, that's a 1. This is a 2, but then is that different? Wait, we can just make this a 1. This is a 2, this is a 2, we got 2, 3. And this must be the same, so it's a 2. But that's different than this. I don't think I'm approaching this the right way. This is the same as this shape. This is different from this shape. Can this be a 2? This is a 2. It's a 1. That's a 1. This is a 2. This is a 2. This must be the same. What am I doing? Let's see. This must be at least a 1. That's at least a 1. And this must be at least different. But that's 2, it can be a 1. And this be 2. Okay. Let's assume this is 2. then this must be 2. But how are these different? Can't be. It cannot be different. So this is a 1. This is a 2. If that's same as 2, then this has to be different. It's a 2. This is a 2. This could be a 1. Different. This is a 1. This is 2. I think I made a wrong assumption. Again, 1. This should be at least 1. This is 2. This is 2. This does not work. No matter how we extend it, it's gonna be even worse. Because if this is 2, this must be a 2. So this must be a 1. Which means this must be a 1. This must be at least 2. It could be 3. It could be 3. This must be at least 1. This must be 1. This one has to be at least more than 1. These two. That's the same. These two cannot combine. So this, these two. It shares at least 2. If we extend one more. 3. 3. 4 just makes it nearly impossible, right? 3. Let's see. +4? Oh no. Did I miss an area? Don't see any beams of light anywhere. Just got this one. Let me double check the other one. Alright, there's this one complete. On to the next. Let me see if it's different and we can just start the next area. Esteemed Artisan, I apologize for the preponderance of constraints I've laid upon your work. Many further rules are yet to come. This area is optional. You may proceed as soon as 4 windows are complete. Alright. We'll continue that in the next video. I'll just end it here and we'll continue on.